Hey everyone, Parallel here. Welcome to Star Trek Online. Well, there's some new ships that came out today, and I'm a little bit excited. And you're looking at one of them right here. This is the new Romulan Tier 6 Multi-Mission Explorer Science Vessel. This thing is sexy as hell. Check this thing out. That's right, it has a huge singularity right in the center of it there. This thing looks absolutely amazing. I could not resist getting this pack of ships. And in fact, that's what this video is going to be mostly about. I will be going through, I'd like to actually take a look and do a kit bash with the Federation version of these ships. So basically, these are the Tier 6 Vesta. And I do actually own the old version of the Vesta, the Tier 5 Vestas. And I wanted to do a kit bash with the Federation vessels and see if you can mix and match and what kind of cool combinations can be put together. But before I got to the Federation one, I just had to show this Romulan ship. These all look amazing. This one, yeah, I think I mentioned this is the tactical variant. And wow, just look at the effects on that, the singularity core. That's such a cool idea. Actually having like a external sort of black hole slash singularity generator that's actually visible. That is pretty sweet looking. So man, Cryptic, awesome job on the Romulan ships here. And we'll be taking a look at the Federation ships here shortly. Now, what I did want to mention before I get into that, oh, in any case anyone's curious, I'm using the counter command visuals on the ship right now, but yeah, so that's what's on there right now. But I do want to mention just a few things because there's actually quite a few events going on this weekend as well in Star Trek Online, and I also wanted to just quickly mention what my upcoming content will be with covering these new ships and what's going on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up the UI here. So yeah, that was just a quick first look here. I will be doing a full build video on these Romulan science ships for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to show everyone right here just that cool singularity effect. Is that awesome or what? Wow, this is the coolest science ship ever, man. Wow. So yeah, and not only that, it has the really cool Vulcan appearance to it. It almost looks like they took the back off the Dakir and then slapped it into a warbird and then put a singularity core in the middle. Just awesome, awesome looking. All right, so I just wanted to quickly show that, but the main thing here is I want to show a kit bash on the Federation side with the actual Vestas. So I'll switch over to my Federation character here. And then also talk about the events that are going on, because there are a lot. Just looking at the news, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, so while we're loading in here, let me just quickly go through some of the events you guys got to be aware of, because there is Upgrade Weekend going on this weekend that you will for sure want to take advantage of, especially because right now, since I'm recording this during the anniversary event. You can see Q over here with his minions here. That means that the event is still going on, and you can collect Omega particles, and you can turn those Omega particles into the very valuable Omega particle tech upgrades. Upgrade Weekend is a perfect time to use these because they give a ton of technology points and a really good quality chance improvement. I prefer to use these Omega ones on like Tier 2 equipment. If you put these onto Tier 2 equipment during an Upgrade Weekend, you can get them almost up to like Tier 7 or 8 just from one upgrade, and you have a very, very high chance of getting a quality and chance improvement, even a pretty decent chance of getting all the way to Epic. So that's how I recommend using these during the Upgrade Weekend, which is going on right now. So take advantage of that, and also farm to your heart's content all your Omega particles and make as many of these tech upgrades as you can. Another thing that's noteworthy is that this is the first tech upgrade weekend since the Phoenix Lockbox event occurred, and so it's also a very good time to use your Phoenix Universal tech upgrades. So if you collected a whole crap ton of these, and I'm sure many of you did if you open lots of lockboxes. I know if you're like me, I'm only have 11 here, but as you can see, I actually have 178 green of the Phoenix prize pack still that I could claim and turn into the Phoenix upgrade. So Definitely take advantage of that as well. Very good. These are really good for just, since they have no dilithium cost, tons of technology points. Just use these on like your already high-level gear or reputation type gear and you want to try to gild it out. They're very good for that. Do they give standard? Standard quality improvement chance, so not huge there, but they do have a ton of tech points and no dilithium cost. So, you know, you can just dump these in and not be wasting all of your dilithium. So very, very good there. So yeah, this is a really good tech upgrade weekend. Take advantage of it. Do everything you can. All right, so there's that. Also going on is of course, what I just showed, which is the release of the new multi-mission Explorer science vessels. This is a full 9-pack of ships. You can buy them separately. You can buy the faction bundle for the 3, or you can buy the whole mega bundle, which is what I bought. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to have a sale. I'm looking for it here. I'm not finding it. It didn't seem to have a sale price. Usually when they release a new pack of ships, the first weekend it is on sale. Unfortunately, this time it appears to not be. But one thing that is actually positive, I mean, that's a little bit annoying that they aren't discounted, but now is also currently going on a Zen charge bonus this weekend, so you can actually get 20% Zen that way. I mean, you could kind of say that counteracts the 20% off of that that you're not getting on the ship itself. Where is this pack? I'm not sure if once I claimed the pack, if it got dumped way down here. But yeah, anyway, take my word for it. If you look in yours, you will see the upgrade, or not upgrade, you will see the full bundle for 1,200, or sorry, 12,000 Zen for the full pack of all 9 ships. So yep, so that's going on this weekend. This is like ship overload, man. We've had tons of ships lately. I mean, we just had the new Alaji ships, the new the old temporal ships, the new NX. We had the temporal, what were they, dreadnoughts? I think it was the dreadnought pack going on. Plus, what else is going on is that yeah, today is, if you've been grinding out the anniversary daily quest, today is the first day you'll be able to claim the actual prize, which is the Lucari science vessel, which I'm actually going to do right now because I just finished this quest for Q. And I've got 1,000 vouchers. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So now you can complete your Lucari vessel. Today's the first day. I do also want to do, of course, a full review on this ship. So that will be another upcoming content. But man, there's just so much going on right now. So we've got, the Zen charge event. We've got there's also a ship sale going on. So basically all the ships except for the new multi-mission Explorers are on sale. So yeah, you can see here everything's 20% off. So all of your ships are 20% off. So you got the ship sale going on, you got the Zen charge sale going on, you've got the upgrade weekend, which is a perfect weekend for doing it. And man, that's just, so there's a lot right there. And just on top of the fact we have all of these new ships that have just recently come out. All kinds of good stuff going on. So I did want to mention all that, just so you guys are aware. So yeah, take advantage of this upgrade weekend, man. Or if you want the ship sale, do that. If you want to buy some Zen, I always only buy Zen when it's on sale. It goes on sale, once every, say, maybe every 3 months or so when they release a new ship pack. They have usually have a Zen sale. So yeah, whenever there's something on sale, I usually pick up some Zen at that point. I never buy Zen for full price. So it's a good time to pick up the Zen if you want to. All right, so yeah, all those events, lots of good stuff going on. But let's get to the main event here. I want to do some Kitbash on the new Vestas, and we'll see how this goes. Now, one thing I did want to mention is that the new Tier 6 versions, I saw this question come up quite a bit on Reddit, but as you can see here, the new Tier 6 versions do indeed come with the famous Aux dual heavy cannons. And the other faction ships, The Romulan one comes with dual plasma heavy cannons, and the Klingon vessels, the Gorn ones, come with disruptors, dual heavy disruptors. So that's really cool. You got some. You could do an Aux cannon build on the Romulan one, Federation one, or the Klingon one. So that's kind of nice. Definitely something I do want to check out. I'm not totally set up for cannon builds yet. It'd be a new build for me, but it's something I do want to check out because that is something unique to the Vestas, that they can use these Aux phaser cannons. So, yep, so that's there. I just want to make sure, people were asking about that. So yes, indeed, it does come with the Aux versions. They come at Mark 12, very rare, so, you'll still have to upgrade them. And hey, upgrade weekend. Good time to upgrade your Aux cannons. All right, so there's that. And you can see here, this is a tactical version of the Tier 6 Vesta. This is the Multi-Mission Reconnaissance Explorer. And let's just quickly head over here. It comes, of course, in 3 variants. You've got this one, which is the tactical variant. You can see here, this one comes with 4 tactical, 5 science, 2 engineering. You've got your Surveillance Explorer. This is sort of the science-y version, which comes with a more balanced loadout. So you got 3, 5, 3. And then you've got the more engineering-focused one. I don't know, would you call this an engineering-focused one? I guess you kind of would, because this one has the, I think, a Lieutenant Commander engineering seat. But this is a 3, 4, 4. I'm thinking this one, I don't know, most people, if you're going to go with like a science build, you're probably going to want all 5 of those science console slots. So there's that to keep in mind. But this one is actually nice if you do want that, a few more engineering bridge officer seats. But yeah, I'll talk about the bridge officer seating, all that stuff in an upcoming build video. Like I said, I will definitely do a build video on these ships, and then also a build video on the Lucari Science Vessel. But right now, I just want to do just quick here. I don't have time tonight to do a full build video, and I just purchased these, just unwrapped these things. I got to level them up, test out some builds, get the trait. I want to get the traits, test out the consoles, all that good stuff. So I want to make sure I'm a little bit knowledgeable on these ships before coming to you guys with an actual build video. All right. So there they are. There are the 3 vessels, and let's do some kit bashing. All right, so let's head over to customize, and let's take a look at these. So I know another common question that I've heard, you can kit bash these with the old Tier 5 ships. So I'm going to try that now, and I also want to see if you can kit bash them amongst themselves. So if I can mix the the engineering variant with the tactical with the science variant. All right. Actually, you can see there, let me go back here, just if you're curious. I have the Iconian set on here, which actually looks really, really good on this ship. I'm not going to lie. This is with the Iconian visuals. But for now, I'll turn those off just so you can get an actual, look of the ship with its default appearance. So let me go here and disable visuals. All right, let's get to the real serious kit bashing. All right, so here is the standard looking ship. Now, I do actually really like these, the updated appearance on these ships. Very sleek looking. Looks kind of, it has the same theme as the Vestas before. The Tier 5 ones are also very sleek looking, has the big hangar bay, because it does have one hangar bay. So it has that big, shuttle bay doors on the back. The old Vestas had that as well. In fact, one of the old Vestas had a nice shield over the top, a force field, so, obviously to keep out the vacuum, which it looked really cool. I actually like that look a lot. I might try to see if we can use that body here. But yeah, very sleek looking. I think my only complaint is it's a little bit, I don't know if the stubby is the right word, but the, the secondary hull here is quite short in length. The saucer is nice and long. I like that, but I would like to see this be a little bit longer. But okay, so this is the tactical version, just giving you a good look of it here. Let's see if we can mix and match. Yep, so the tactical version is the Palatine. So the so it looks like, yes. Okay, I'm confused now. I'm on the Palatine now, right? Well, let's just go through them here. We've got the Aventine. Okay, this is the old one. So it looks like you can kit bash. All right, so we got the old Raidmaker, This is the one with the shield. Looks really cool. I like that one. The Equesaline. I think this is one of the new ones. The Bridget. This is definitely one of the new ones. This one is the one with the cool mission pod on top. So like they took the, you know, the other science vessels with the mission pods, or like the Nebula class mission pod, and slapped it onto a Vesta. Kind of cool looking. With the downward bent nacelles. Palatine, this is one we were just in, and then of course the original Vesta. There we go. Still cool, but see how much longer these are? I actually, this one is so, just look at the comparison. Like, this one, it just looks a little bit stubby. I like the sleek look. It needs to be a bit longer, I think. There needs to be a little bit more space between like the nacelles and the saucer. Man, these old Vestas still look really good, don't they? Those are really cool looking ships. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to the Palatine here, and let's mix and match. So I wanted to see, like I said, this is a little bit stubby, so let's see if I can swap in a hull from one of the old ones here. So yeah, even with the old Avatine, look at that. Ooh, I like it a lot. Nice. And I wonder if there's if I can make the nacelles a little bit bigger. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Let's see if we could do like nacelles. What other nacelles? I'll scroll through them here. Is the Avatine nacelles, the Bridget nacelles, kind of cool. Let me see what that looks like. I'm digging that. What else we got here for nacelles? We've got the Esquiline, pretty similar. Yeah, the Bridget and the Esquiline are pretty similar. These have the, I don't know if those are the Buzzard collectors in the front there, a little more visible on that version. Raidmaker. Ooh, I like those too. That looks good. And then the old Vesta. Pretty similar. In fact, I think the Palatine ones are the smallest ones out of the whole bunch. Yeah, by far. So all of the other ones are actually slightly larger. I'm gonna go with, well, I almost turned this into an Avatine. I like the name. Let's do something else here just for variety's sake. I do like, a lot of them look good. Those I like. Oh, those are the Palatine. Yeah, those do look good. I do like the Raidmaker. They're a little bit bigger. And then let's look at the stanchions. So yeah, so this is nice. This is, you could kitbash these however you want now with, I mean, I'm gonna get a back view here, but I'm kind of getting rotated there. Let's do like, say like that, so we can get a good view. But there's like almost every variation. You've got like straight to the side ones, you've got up, turned, you've got, you know, longer outstretched ones, you've got downward turn now with the Bridget. I mean, you could do whatever you want with this. Man, this is so good. So many customization options on this. So there's like, if you want a downward turned one, that looks good. You could use the Bridget, the Avatine. Those are good. I like upturned slightly. Maybe is there one that's a little bit down more? The Esquiline is a little more square looking. It has the cool kind of, I guess, kind of impulse engines on the stanchion. Let's look at the Raidmaker. That's the more traditional shape. The old Vesta. That one's not half bad. That's almost like the race car look going on right there. Very long and sleek looking. And let's take a look at some of the saucers. The Avatine one just looks good, doesn't it? I like that model. It's so sleek looking. Yeah, let's see what other saucers we can do. There's the Bridget. The newer saucers are a little bit thicker, I think. Still very good looking though. That looks really good. Man, this kitbashes, these all fit really well together. You know, sometimes the old Tier 5 ships don't always match that great when you kitbash them with the new ones. these all seem to fit really, really well. There's the Esquiline one. That looks really good too. Man, these all look good. Like you could combine. After we're done here, I'll just hit randomize a bunch of times. Almost every combination seems to work really well together. Okay, there's Esquiline. The Palatine was what we started with. The Raidmaker. That's more if you want a more traditional circular type. Yeah, if you want the little more circular, obviously, or oval shaped, instead of, a lot of these are a little more pointed towards the front, and then the old Vesta. Man, I don't know which one I like best here. They all look so good. The Palatine is the most triangular shaped one for sure. I do like it a little more rounded. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Avatine. The Esquiline, that one looks actually really good too. Okay, and then let's look through the hulls. I didn't quite go through all of them. I think I just fixated right on the Avatine right away and only looked at that one. So here's the Avatine hull. The Brigid hull. Again, the newer hulls are definitely a lot more stubby. This is the one with the pod. I don't see an option to have it with or without the pod. I don't know if I like the pod with the upturned nacelles. Kind of almost looks like it interfere. You might want to use like the more straight out nacelles. Whoops. Let's take a look at the Esquiline hull. Get a little bit more stubby. This is one of the new ones. Palatine, that's what we started with. Man, that Raidmaker one. I've always liked this one because of that shield. Not as huge of a fan of the nacelle on the Raidmaker, though. The other nacelles are a little bit cooler looking, I think. But this isn't, this is, man, so many combinations. And then the Vesta. See, the Vesta has a really cool looking, it also has the big flat hangar bay if you want that. But I do like the Raidmaker. Let's see nacelles I can go with here. Man, so many combinations. Man, these are really, really good looking. Even have like the forward swept kind of nacelles if you're good. Oh, that looks pretty good, man. This, I don't know, this is one of the best Kitbash ships out there. You can combine with just everything just fits so well together. I remember with like the battleships, the tier 6, like the Avenger and the old one. Well, the Avenger looks okay, but the Klingon, what is it? The Moog. Didn't seem to fit with the old Moog very well. Like the Kurak is the new one and the Moog was the old one. They just don't fit very well together. But not this. These Vestas all fit very, very nicely. So that's the more forward swept one. You got sides. I mean, you just got every option here. You've got straight out, you've got forward swept, you got back swept, up, down. You got every option at your fingertips. That's not bad looking too. Man. I like how the impulse engines here seem to match. They have the 3 vertical lines there. That looks really good. So there you go, guys. That is the Kitbash here. Hopefully this is enough of a preview. Like I said, I will of course do a full ship video on these. I'm so excited to test these out, but I just wanted to just quickly get this video out, give you guys a quick view of what they look like with the Kitbash, all the different pieces meshed together very well. And just give you, answer a few common questions out there about the aux cannons, which yes, they all come with aux cannons for each faction. And they, and you can mix and match with the old Vestas. Looks so good. So yep, like I said, let me hit randomize a few times here just for fun. Let's see what we get. I don't think we can get a bad looking one. I mean, like, every combination I saw works. That looks pretty sweet. That's like a really elongated one. Maybe slightly larger nacelles to balance out the saucer. These just all look good. That looks slick with the forward swept. I mean, tell me all of these look good. Am I going crazy? Like, every single combination I've hit randomize on looks good. That's really cool. That's more like a more traditional... Man, these all look so good. There you go. That one looks a lot more like a Nebula with the downswept, or just side swept nacelles and then the mission pod on top. Whoops. But man, just look at all these. They just all fit. Like every single one. So good looking. Alright guys, so hopefully that was enough of a preview. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it informative. Man, that looks good. What hull? Escaline hull. That, look at that. That's awesome. That deflector. It's pretty fancy. You've almost got like this deflector here. Is that like this? Well, the secondary deflector's up there, right? Not quite sure what that is right there coming out. But it does look pretty nice. But man, there's infinite combinations here, guys. It just can't be stopped. What can I say, guys? Vesta is still Besta in the looks department. This thing has a lockdown. There's nothing that can compare. In my opinion, anyway. Yours, of course, may differ. That one looks good. That's with the veteran skin. That gives the gives a nice blue glow to the deflector. I could just sit here all day hitting randomize. This is just so good. But enough is enough. I think I've covered pretty much everything for an initial video here. Good luck out there, guys. Have fun with your upgrade weekend. You know, enjoy your Lucari vessel. One thing to mention is, let me exit out here. The Lucari vessel does, I believe... oh yeah, that's right. I finished it. I never claimed it. But I believe the Lucari vessel does come with a... so there it is. It does come with the warp core. Okay. But I believe it also comes with... Let me just quickly check. I believe it also comes with a console. And this console is actually part of the 4-piece set with the multi-mission explorers. So I'm going to take this out here. I'm going to slap it on to my... Where did I put it? I'm just going to put it right here, right for now. Yes. So there you go, guys. There is the 4-piece set. I will check out all of these consoles in the build video. I'll just quickly scroll through here, so if you are curious about the 4-piece set. But so you do need to get the anniversary vessel and, you know, the at least the 3-pack of the Federation ships to get the full console set. But there you can see the set bonuses. And yeah, in the build video, I'll take these out into space, give each of these consoles a try, see if it's any good. Looks like a lot of the console set bonuses here are just to make the console effects better. Like this one increases the effects, this one it reduces the recharge time, and just some aux power and shield capacity. So hopefully the effects are good. If the effects are good, that will be a good set bonus. If not, then nah. But that will all be coming in a future video, guys. There it is. That is the new Vesta Tier 6. There is, you know, and also with the other... Also, quick view of the Romulan ship there as well, which is also amazing looking. But yeah, I mean, I'm super excited about these ships, guys. So yeah, take advantage of the upgrade weekend. If you're interested in these ships, so far, at least from the visuals department, it is awesome. It works very well. If you own the previous Tier 5 Vestas, they all mix and match excellent. And what can I say? I'm pretty happy. It was an expensive purchase, but hey, it's I think I will get the use out of them and an enjoyment out of them that I put into it as far as my money goes. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.